Hi guys, welcome to our walkthrough of LT1253. This is a very special penthouse that's just come on at Terrace Golf Resort. Now, anyone that watches our YouTube channel with our video walkthroughs know that I don't usually do Terrace. We usually stick with the virtual tours and the Terrace Resort tour. However, because obviously it's difficult to travel, etc. at the moment, I'm thinking this is much more beneficial. You can still see the Terrace Golf Resort drone tour, which is a tour of the whole resort on our YouTube channel. Just type in Golf Property Store and you'll be able to see it there. But this one, I really do want to do a walkthrough, and I think I'm going to do that on all of them on Terrace as well at the moment, just while people are finding it difficult to travel. This is a really special one, so I just want to walk through this because these types of penthouses, I think, have came up twice with us in 13 years, so they come up very rarely. So basically walking through the front door, this is the only apartment up here, okay? There is no other apartment on this floor. Walking in, you walk into like a large area here. To the right is the lounge area, straight ahead is the kitchen area, and down here is the bedrooms and bathrooms, okay? So I'm just going to walk to the right, which is the lounge area. As you can see, it's extremely bright, lots of doors. It really is a lovely apartment. Go back to see if you can get an idea. We have done the 360 virtual tour on this as well, which you can find on our page, on our website. So you'll find this video and the virtual tour. The virtual tour will give you a much more detailed look from room to room and space to space. But this, I think, gives you a good idea of my opinion, and also just seeing it on a video tour can sometimes help. So you've got a very large kind of dining table here, which still doesn't take up a lot of space, so it is a good size here. This is a door out to one of the terraces, just here. And then here you've got the couch, coffee table, couch, other side. This is just the way it's been set up here, but as you can see, there's doors behind this settee as well. So it can be set up in different ways. It's just extremely bright. Lots of doors. This is what I would call a proper penthouse. In Spain, usually penthouses basically means top floor. Penthouse, I think a lot of people think of penthouses is a lot of outside space and bigger inside, and this is both. So I'm just going to start at the best part, which is out here through here to the terrace. So as you come out through these very big doors here, I mean, that's like literally the whole wall is the doors. You're coming straight out onto a large south-facing terrace area. I say it's south-facing, obviously it's open, but this is directly south this way. Fantastic big terrace space here. View from here, you're looking straight down onto the communal pool and gardens area. It's located, this apartment, about a 2-minute walk from the town centre, even less, which is where the bars and restaurants are, and again a 2-minute walk to the large supermarket. So very close to all facilities. And then this isn't the only terrace space. And we walk around here, and you've got all up here. This is a fantastic area. So a very long terrace here, as you can see, going past 2 doors on the way. To the side here is just the pool and communal gardens area. Then back round to where we started, which is this large kind of more squarer terrace. Then around this corner, up another long area, and round to the side to yet another square terrace. Just fantastic outside space. Very rare. I think I've had one of these that I can remember in many years. This way you're looking out onto the big boulevard road here. That's all the visitor parking there. Of course, this apartment, as with all apartments on Terrace, come with underground parking. If you look where my finger is, that's the conference centre. So that's in the town centre, and then just to the left of that is the main square where you've got all the bars and restaurants, but the clubhouse is literally just where you can see there, that building there. Just next to the conference centre is where the clubhouse is. The supermarket is literally just around that corner there. So it is very close to both. So this is what I would call a real penthouse. It's got lots and lots of outside space, 2 main terraces either side. So you can get in the sun or you can get out the sun. This part, of course, is going to be in the sun all the time, where we've just come from down the other side. That's going to be north facing, so that's going to keep you out of the sun if you want a bit of a rest from it. Great to have the choice. Very rare do you have the choice. Like I say, as well as this big area here, you've also got this big long area down here, which of course is all south facing as well. Okay, so back through the lounge. Round to the left, so this is the entrance here. So as you come through the entrance, straight ahead is the kitchen. Good size. It's not a galley because it's wider than a galley. As you can see, they've put in like an extra kind of workboard on this side. You wouldn't be able to fit that in usually because that's quite wide. That's almost as wide as the workspace on the other side. So it's a wide, you could almost say a wide galley kitchen. And then of course it's got its own separate utility over here as well, which is where your washing machine is and where your boiler is. Back out the kitchen, this is the front door access, this is the lounge, and then you turn right, which brings you onto a kind of a hallway area. First door to the right is the bathroom. Again, decent size, full-size bath, toilet, bidet, sink, and you've got the shower screen there as well. It is the original bathrooms they put in, so a lot of people have updated these, but you know, that's something you can do if you like. As with all properties in Latari, you've got full gas central heating throughout. You've also got the AC in the lounge. Okay, they all came as standard. And then the next, from the bathroom back out again, and then both bedrooms are to the back. Okay, so the one straight ahead. Okay, it's been set up with a double bed here. You've got extra drawers there. And of course, again, with all properties in the Terrace, you've got a built-in wardrobe there. And then above the doorway, you can see the panel there. That's for the pre-installation of aircon. So if you want the aircon in the bedrooms, the pre-installation is already there. So it's a very easy job for an AC engineer to come in and fit the ACs in both bedrooms. If you wanted that done for the best units, so for the best eco units, in other words, the cheapest to run, is around 669 per unit. Okay, you can get cheaper, but the general rule for AC units, if you try and bear in mind, is the cheaper they are to buy, generally the more expensive they are to run. So it's always kind of a good guide. And then out the doors here from the bedroom, again, just looks out onto the boulevard, the access point to the apartment. And again, you can see all the visitor parking down there. I call it visitor parking. A lot of owners actually use the outside parking in winter, just because it's easier, because obviously where you're parking there, the actual entrances to the apartment blocks are directly in front. So a lot of people just find it easier. But certainly in summertime, the underground garages come in very useful. And then coming out of this room, turn left into bedroom 2. Okay, now this has been set up. It was being used as an office by the original owners. So that's why you can see it's not been set up as a bedroom as such, because it was a person living here alone. They used this office, this space as an office. So there is a fold down couch here. That's a sofa bed, but you may want to furnish this obviously differently. And then again, views out the back is the same. It's just out onto the boulevard. Both full double bedrooms, so you can fit a double or 2 singles in here quite easily. Got the inbuilt wardrobe here, and again, as I said, the pre-installation for the AC is just above the door. Okay, hopefully you'll find this very helpful. I mean, I know a lot of people buying on Latari know the resort. If you look around, you don't see these apartments come up. I mean, these are extremely rare. So it is one that I felt a walk around would really help with. It's been freshly repainted throughout internally. That's really been done in the last month or so. It's in very good condition. You may want to change the furniture, of course. It's going to be dated for a lot of people. But the outside area and the overall space you've got in this apartment is just fantastic. And as I say, they come up very, very few and far between. And also the location, it's extremely close to everything that the resort has to offer. And yet you're up here on your own, you know, there's no other apartment up here. So it is, it is a true penthouse, this property. in that you've got no other property up here, and you've got terrace space that basically starts from this corner over here all the way along and all the way around to the other side. So that really is, for me, what is a true penthouse. Okay, any questions? Let me know.